Yo, what's going on, you guys? And welcome back to the Anime Plus podcast. As per usual, I'm with my boy Own, and we got a special one for you guys today. We are in person for the first time ever, so it's going to be a dope one. So let's start this podcast off with some pretty dope news. We just got news that Attack on Titan final season part 3 will be coming this year. Unfortunately, it's coming in two parts, which is going to, be a little bit controversial. We'll talk about that later on in the pod. But on March 3rd, we're going to get the first episode of part 3, part 1, I guess. I don't know what to call it. But yeah, I mean, we're hyped for that. And the second part will come in 2023 as well. So hopefully we'll get it ended by the end of the year.
Wait, so both parts are coming out 2023?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. I was getting tight because now it feels like they're milking the cow with final season part of this. Like we've been hearing this final season shit for like fucking so long.
Yeah.
So
right.
At this point, if both the seasons are in 1 year, I'll give it to them. That's fine. I'm not like too sad about that. Obviously, I would love it to be all in one final season, but I mean, if they're at least giving it to us all in 2023, it's whatever. I'm down with that. But Attack on Titan itself, phenomenal. It was top 2 on my list, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, both of ours.
Yeah, both of ours. It was top 2, and you could barely. There's nothing. Only One Piece is better than it, to be honest. And One Piece is.
My dude always gotta put One Piece.
I have to put One Piece. Yeah, I mean, I'm always gonna talk about One Piece. Attack on Titan is close, not close, but nothing close to One Piece. But it's a second, and I'm really excited for the next season.
So here's the thing, man. I don't know like what level we're gonna get from it. And me and you just watched the trailer, and honestly, it looked pretty dope. Like even the CGI looked pretty legit. Like it didn't look terrible. Yeah. So if they do, and they are gonna finish it like they are in 2 different parts, I hope that they use the best of quality. You know what I mean? Like usually we've seen from a lot of different anime, Tokyo Ghoul, we've seen it in Promised Neverland. The last few seasons of it were just like completely trash. You know what I mean? So it's like
and you're talking about like story wise?
Not story wise, like animation.
Or animation, CGI.
They rushed like another one, 7 Deadly Sins.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
They always make the last seasons trash. You know what I mean? So if they're gonna do a huge series like Attack on Titan, they better finish it off the right way.
No, I trust Attack on Titan. Since the beginning of their show, they've had this unique style of animation that's kind of different from all other animes, and honestly, it's a masterpiece. I think who's the author? Do you know the author?
Hajime Isayama.
Yeah, I mean, I trust him, and hopefully they do it right, and I do trust him. Honestly.
So you said 2 things that actually like I want to talk on. So the first thing is you said the animation from the beginning. Well, actually, their first studio was Studio Wit. And then so that was
that? Okay, so what did they make?
They made the first season of Vinland Saga. I can't remember some of the other ones.
That wasn't bad though.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
but it got got by Mappa.
Okay, which Mappa's like the elite, like
so even Mappa got Vinland Saga season 2. They got that's the thing that like kind of gets me tripping because they have so many projects right now.
Yeah. So you're saying they can't like put enough effort into each project?
I think that's why we're getting 2 different parts. That's one theory of mine.
That could be a good,
I mean, like Mappa's known for doing a really good job. I mean, we saw Chainsaw Man. That animation looked nice. Even Vinland Saga this season so far. I
watched like the first episode, I think, or like first half episode.
It looked beautiful, right?
Yeah, it was great.
Like all the trees and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like Mappa is known for being elite, and if they have to take their time, I'm down with it. I know they kind of overwork their staff, so there's pros and cons. But yeah.
I mean, we appreciate everything Mappa does. Mappa, do what y'all do. We love the content. We love the anime.
Yeah, and just stop abusing your workers.
Yeah, that too. Maybe hire some more.
Yeah, like outsource or something, right?
Yeah, or so we could get stuff done. But yeah, the Attack on Titan season, I'm waiting for that for sure. March, honestly, it's literally like a month away. If you really think about it.
Yeah.
Down to see that. Like Attack on Titan is too good.
Yeah. So that's my first theory. You want to hear my second theory?
What's up?
So I don't know if this is gonna happen. It's just a random theory I threw out there. So shout out to my boy Kofi. He gave me a little bit insight because I don't read the manga, nor do you. Yeah. But he let me know there's like 9 to 10 chapters left from where we ended to the end of the story.
Okay, so how many episodes equate to a chapter?
It's roughly 1. So One Piece is 1 to 1, and you can say that's pretty dragged out, right?
Yeah.
So hypothetically, if there's 9 to 10 chapters left, it shouldn't be more than like 8 to 9, 10 episodes.
Okay,
10 episodes max.
Max, yeah. Okay.
Which is weird to split 10 episodes into 2 different parts.
Yeah, into 2 seasons.
Right.
It's kind of crazy.
So that's why I'm getting my theory that maybe they'll do like 6-ish episodes, and the last 3 to 4 will be in a format of a movie. That's my theory,
Yeah.
which
Okay.
would be pretty cool.
You think it's cool. I don't.
You don't?
I don't. I think movies are a whole separate thing for anime. I think it's a way to bring more people in, and I think it's not like, okay, so normally, right, movies aren't canon, or like
Right.
according to the storyline. That's normally why I don't like movies, right? Obviously, movie and an episode is technically the same content, movie just longer, but normally they just don't have canon content. But if they do it like in a version that they do have canon content and everything's like, like it's just like an episode, probably like it. But that's my take on like anime movies. They're usually just meaningless. As in, like, I watch anime mostly for the story, right?
Yeah.
And if it's not part of the original story that brought me in the first place, like any filler, One Piece, any of that stuff, I just can't watch. Like, to me, movie is filler. I don't know. That's just me though.
Yeah, I prefer episodes too. But here's the thing that's kind of got me thinking. I don't know if this is the new wave or not, but for example, Demon Slayer, they got a movie, right?
Yeah.
Which was canon.
Okay.
The Mugen Train movie. And then they readapted that into like episodes. But that was probably because they were milking it, right?
Yeah.
But then apparently
See, that's why I don't like. I never watched a Demon Slayer movie.
Yeah.
Right? But I would love to watch it as an anime. Like that
So
train.
I'll be honest, the movie was 10 times better than the episodes.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was. The
Okay.
movie was beautiful. It's like actually, I believe it was like a top 5 grossing movie
Oh, nice.
of like all time in Japan at least.
Oh, nice. That's nice. No, I mean, I definitely need to watch it. That's why I was kind of confused when watching like the beginning of the second season. I was like,
Mhm.
hell's going on? But obviously, like I connected the dots with what happened. But that's also what I mean. Like some people just don't watch movies. So like I didn't watch this movie, and now I don't have any content is taken away from me technically because I didn't watch the movie. When it would have been a lot easier for me to watch the episode because it wouldn't have been in the theater. I wouldn't have had to wait. Like basically, they're forcing you to go pay to go watch. You know what I mean? Like they're making you go to a theater, watch it, and then like the people that don't normally do that or can't do that, they're pretty much screwed for the next 3 months until it gets on the websites or whatever.
Yeah. So it's not just Demon Slayer, it's Haikyuu. They're gonna end their series off with a movie too. So
I feel like it's a lot of these new animes that are doing that.
yeah, so that gives me like, that's where I'm getting my theory based off. I mean, it's not confirmed or anything like that. I'm legitimately pulling this out my ass. But I don't know, man. Like, I feel like that's a possibility. So another thing that was actually confirmed is they're gonna do an anime only ending,
Nice.
alternate ending.
Okay, I like that.
So apparently a lot of people hated the ending with the manga, and there's even 2 endings with the manga. So
What do you mean by 2 endings?
So the thing is, when Hajime Isayama first started, or first ended it, everyone was pretty pissed. For the most part, everyone.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, and then he did like an alternate ending, and I guess people are pissed with that one too.
Sheesh,
And
bro.
he's a guy that actually draws a lot of what's the word, like a lot of inspiration,
Yeah.
from the States, the United States. So when he got the opportunity to visit us in the States and come to New York City, he was actually really scared because he was
He's
getting
getting criticism and whatnot.
a lot of criticism, even some death
Death threats.
It's crazy,
God,
crazy, yeah.
crazy.
So he was kind of scared. The first thing he did before coming over to the States was like apologize for his ending, which is ridiculous. I mean, if it's your story, you should
Yeah, exactly. You should.
ending it however you like. I mean, I haven't seen the ending, so I'm not gonna say shit. I don't know if it was that terrible or not. I think once the anime ends, I'll peep the ending in the manga. But if they're doing an anime only ending, like alternate ending, I don't know, man. I prefer if it would, stick to the actual storyline. Right?
Okay. So my thoughts on this is okay. Let the author do what he's gonna do.
Right.
It's his thing. It's his piece of work. It's his masterpiece. And the way he envisioned it, that's how he envisioned it, honestly. And if it's not what you like, then just don't put it. Just don't rank it high. I don't know what to tell you. I wouldn't want, like, imagine we have a story, like the 3 Little Pigs, and it just changes twice. Like that makes no, like, bro, keep it the same, and let the author do what he got to do. If you don't like it, and that's up to you. Don't keep it. Don't keep it high up. I mean, you asked me like the other podcast if how I'm gonna feel if the One Piece ending is gonna be like if it's
Trash.
if it's trash like what the thing about me is first of all I trust Oda with that shit completely. Secondly, like obviously it's gonna be a bummer if it was bad, but I don't want to be one of those people that goes like, oh, the story was great, so like obviously I want the ending to be really good, but the story within itself is so good right now that I just don't see that he can do that. He can fuck it up. I don't think he can. But if he does fuck it up, it's on him, and then it's up to you to decide whether you like it or not. But I don't think you should. I don't think he should be changing his story for the reaction of the crowd.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know?
So a lot of times these authors already have their ending in mind. Like I'm sure Oda, for example, has had the ending of One Piece since he started One Piece, right?
Apparently, he told somebody like apparently,
Right before he died, right?
yeah, well, yeah, some dude was about to die, and he had like one last wish about he wanted to know what the One Piece was, so Oda came and
Yeah.
he
I
told
think it
him.
was one of his employees too, which is
Oh yeah,
which is
that's
really,
probably why. Yeah,
that's wholesome. That's some wholesome type beat.
no, that's crazy because that's I would. I'm not saying I would.
I would not take that to the grave, even if I'm about to die.
Yeah, I don't know if I would think that's the great, but that's crazy. Like I like that would be something that like I mean I don't know. I invested 20 years, 10 years into 12 years now, 13 almost. We can say it's fucking crazy into this anime. So like
Yeah.
finding out the ending. Yeah, I
Are you
mean,
talking about One Piece still? Are you talking?
why the fuck am I talking about One Piece? We're talking about Attack on Titan, folks. One Piece is just better. But yeah.
All right, come on, man. So anyways, man, like this dude
Oh my
always
God.
gotta go on One Piece, man. On an Attack on Titan only pod. That's old, guys. The straight up old.
Oh my God. You know I have to add the One Piece in there because if I don't get my dose of One Piece, then I won't act right. So yeah. I'm just gonna be shitting on it all the other anime. That's also the thing about One Piece. All other anime becomes mid when I watch One Piece, but yeah.
I don't know. A lot of people see that for Attack on Titan. Like after watching that, they feel like all the other animes are kind of made because the plot is so dense.
Yeah,
So, I mean,
exactly. I mean, that's why I think that's why One Piece does that for me. But Attack on Titan, it's up there with the plot of One Piece. So like, yeah, it wasn't mid.
yeah,
Like the plot stood firm. It was just crazy. It kept me on my seat. It was like every single season, every single episode. Actually, you learned so much more, and there's just so much. It feels like it's not even that long, but there's so much history to it. Like there's just too much history, and I don't want to spoil anything, but
dude, still talking about One Piece.
no, not One Piece.
Oh, you're talking about Attack on Titan?
No, dude, I'm talking about even like I'm talking about Attack on Titan. It has the
yeah.
aspects of like history and then the future technically, and I don't want to spoil anything, but
that's the thing though. Like with Attack on Titan, an alternate ending, like Loki, kind of makes some sense, just because like Aaron has the
because
ability.
yeah,
Right. He
I
has
get
the
it.
ability to go, mess with time.
Yeah, I get it with Aaron. But with other anime, no. But Aaron this is a different case because it's part of his arsenal of powers.
Mhm.
It's part of it. So making an alternate ending can work in the situation, technically.
Yeah, I mean, I hope they just if they're doing an anime only, I hope they at least consult, Hajime Isayama because they pull something out their own ass. It's just
Yeah, no, fuck them.
you have to use the brain of the actual creator.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not authentic. It's probably gonna not be good. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I think I'm gonna have to read the manga regardless.
Yeah, I think I should start reading the manga too, but
It's gonna end this year, man. So
it's gonna end this
if you
year,
waited
right?
this long, just wait for it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I really like I loved Attack on Titan since like the first episode, and I've been waiting for the season for so long, and I'm hyped actually.
All right, that's some good talk about AOT. I think we're gonna end it for this pod. Again, the movie's not confirmed. That's just our speculation. But the final season, part 3, part 1 is coming on March 3rd, so we're pretty hyped for
The
that.
fact that you have to say final season, part 3, part 1, like just that is this OD. Like,
I know, man. I know.
goddamn.
Yeah.
Well, definitely interested in watching this. Everything anime related, we got you on this podcast, Anime Plus.
Yes, sir.
Hey Ray, take it on from there.
If you guys want to check out our socials, we got a Twitter. I try to post some funny shit. I think I'm funny, so if you guys want to see my attempt of being funny, check out our Twitter. Other than that, we'll catch you guys in the next pod, and peace out, guys. And remember, Attack on Titan final season part 3 part 1 is about to be dope, man.
It's about to be dope. Peace out, guys.
Peace.